Joe Cohen, and we are going to be looking at mastering the inner game of success and exploring some strategies and resources to take you from where you are to where you want to go. Your story is vast and it's extraordinary, and the extent to which you look at it and own it is the extent to which you can build upon it. I was a journalist before becoming a teacher. Did that for a couple of years, was an editor, then taught for 7 years. After that, was introduced to the network marketing industry, and later got involved after I had gone back to school and become a personal trainer after doing some pre-med background. And from there it expands. That's just a short version, and over time I'll share more with you about that. There's greatness within each of you, and the extent to which you can look into your own story and recognize the successes that you've had is the extent to which that you can build upon that. And my intention with this presentation is to provide you with strategies and resources to do just that. To begin with, here's a couple of nuggets of wisdom you can digest, and we'll go from there. The publisher of Success magazine, Darren Hardy, said, "Success is not only the financial wealth you accumulate, it's also about being a leader, improving your relationships, living healthfully, and making a real difference in the world." Jim Rohn, a motivational speaker, an author, and also the executive of a very, very successful network marketing business, said, "The greatest gift you can give to someone is your own personal development." He used to say, "If you will take care of me, I will take care of you." But later on in life, he realized that I will take care of me for you if you will take care of you for me. So it all starts with us. Where it begins is our own responsibility. And finally, Les Brown, a motivational speaker, a writer, an entrepreneur, a multimillionaire, said, "You don't get in life what you want. You get in life what you are." So let's begin the journey of exploring how to go from where you are to wherever you want to be. We're all individuals, and it begins with a very big why, whatever that is for you. Because for you to do extra effort, extra attention, to have an additional intention in your life above and beyond whatever you're currently doing, there's got to be a burning desire. So that's the place to start. Got to go inside and figure out what it is for you, right? What do you want? What do you really want? And why do you want it? Two very important questions. Similar words, inspiration and motivation. Couldn't be more different though. Inspiration is a personal thing that you gain from outside influences. People that influence you, resources that influence you, right? However, motivation is an inside job. It's something that you are responsible for, right? I can inspire you by providing you with information, with some excitement, with the potential, but unless you are motivated, unless you have the motivation, all of my inspiration will be for naught. So, how will you get wherever you want to go? Well, it begins with belief. Once you have the belief, it will lead you to action. Action will lead you to results. Results will lead you to confidence. and confidence will again bring you back to belief. So, let's first talk about the industry of network marketing. First question is it legitimate? Well, to start with your belief, is it legitimate? A couple of resources that you can leverage not only for your own belief, but as you share with other people. The Business of the 21st Century, written by Robert Kiyosaki. And he's the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which is the #1 personal finance book of all time. It's a book that challenged and changed the way tens of millions of people think about money. Rich Dad, Poor Dad ranks as the longest running bestseller on all 4 of the lists that report to Publishers Weekly. And they are the New York Times, Business Week, the Wall Street Journal, and US Today. And it was named as US Today's #1 money book 2 years in a row. It's the 3rd longest running how-to bestseller of all time. Robert Kiyosaki does not own a network marketing business. However, he's interviewed many people who have. And because he's in the world of finances, this was part of his recommendation. There's The Next Millionaires by Paul Zane Pilzer. A little background on Paul Zane Pilzer. He's a world-renowned economist, a multi-millionaire entrepreneur, a college professor, and the author of 5 best-selling books. He was appointed economic advisor in 2 presidential administrations and warned of the impending $200 billion savings and loan crisis before official Washington was willing to listen. It was a story that he later told in the book Other People's Money, which was critically acclaimed by the New York Times and The Economist magazine. Here's someone who writes about the paradigm shift in business and explains why network marketing as an industry is viable and has created more millionaires than any other industry in the world. In 1991, the U.S. household wealth stood at $13 trillion. There were 3.6 million U.S. millionaires. By 2001, U.S. household wealth had tripled to $40 trillion. The number of U.S. millionaires had doubled to 7.2 million. Okay? And from 2006 to 2016, he predicts U.S. household wealth will reach $100 trillion. And he believes the exploding U.S. economy will create 10 million new millionaires. The question is, will you be one of them? I intend to join them. When it comes to can you do it, you have to have a blueprint. Okay, so here's a couple of good resources, the success principles. Now, Jack Canfield was mentored by W. Clement Stone. W. Clement Stone happened to be the person who employed the author of Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. Okay, so this is a great blueprint to take you from where you are to where you want to be. Terrific resource. Okay? Another excellent resource is The Pathways to Success. And this is 2 books that are combined by Dale Carnegie. One is How to Win Friends and Influence People, and the other is How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. Terrific resource. We often have the question, is it legit? Can I do it? Will you help me? Will you help me? What resources are there? Well, there are 2 terrific resources here put out by a trainer that we all know, David Wood. One is Your Journey to the Stage, and the other one is the art of connection. And this is a connected dot program that if you allow yourself to take in the information and put it to practice, it will enable you to get from where you are to where you want to go. Okay? So, is it legit? You saw the books. Can you do it? We have the resources. Will you help me? Again, the resources are there. This has been Joe Cohen. Have an empowered day and a wonderful life. You deserve it.